Hi everyone, welcome to another video with Rachael Merrick at Merrick Makings. I'm a Stampin Up independent demonstrator in Australia. Today we're going to have a look at the latest paper pumpkin kit that is available here in Australia. We don't get many of them over here in Australia, so we're pretty lucky. This one is Expressions in Ink, and it kind of matches some of the papers and things, and we've got a suite in the annual catalogue. So I'm just going to pop them together. I have sped up this video just so that it will not take as long to watch. The instructions are always in a paper pumpkin kit, so you don't have to worry too much about it. This kit comes with 2 ink spots, which is great because you get the 2 different colours, and it was a real bonus because I think one of the few inks that I don't have is the Bumblebee, and that actually came in it, so now I have that to add to my collection as well. The sentiments that come in this kit are really lovely as well, and the whole lot has this real bohemian kind of vibe to it. They do, or they have included, or they have used quite a lot of vellum in this kit. So you have to be really careful when you are applying any kind of glue or adhesive down so it doesn't show through. But because of the backgrounds, I didn't seem to find this to be an issue at all. Now the kits are all inclusive, so they come with not only the instructions, which also has a little ruler in the instructions, but also all your thread, they have like little spots that you can use for adhesive if you don't have a glue or tape or something similar to that. All your dimensional dots come in the kit, the images that you just pop out and use, as well as the envelopes that go with it as well. So that was our first card, which was a purple card, or a purple base. The next one uses a yellow base with a white vellum over the top, and then you just pop out these little die cut ink elements and layer them up. And this one I really wasn't sure, and it wasn't until I'd started to adhere them down that I noticed that in the center of each one, and I don't have a video or photo of it, but it's very easy to see, you actually, there is a piece that looks like a little point, and I think they're all supposed to line up from what I can gather. But I wasn't clever enough to do that when I was making it, but that didn't seem to matter as long as the elements are kind of overlapping, but not covering each other is what I'm trying to say. Now this part I did find tricky. I always find the thread tricky. I don't tend to use a lot of thread, and if I do, it's a little bit of linen or baker's twine, and I tend to use it quite sparsely. But basically you just roll it around your fingers and then pop your dimensional dots with your sentiment over the top. Not difficult at all. I think I achieved putting these cards together in under 10 minutes each. So the card kit does come with 9 cards in total, so 3 of each. So if you were to put away an afternoon of crafting, and of course when you're doing multiple of the same thing, it's a lot quicker as well. Yeah, so like to have 9 cards with a variety of sentiments for one afternoon of crafting is really great. And of course you don't need all the extra supplies that come with being really invested in the craft. You can just dabble in the craft and use kits that way. And of course you can always swap out your sentiments for stamps that you've had from previous kits as well. I did tend to opt for this one in using my larger ink pad instead of opening up the smaller stamping spot, and that's only because it was already open, so why open another one when I've already got one there. And you will notice I am using the liquid adhesive glue. I say it all the time in my videos, it is the best invention ever. Super fast drying, sticks really well. And yeah, I'm really in love with that one, which is really funny because as a scrapbooker in a previous life, we never use glue. We use tape, so I find the glue really quick, and because it dries really fast as well, it's super easy to use. This kit did come with like little shiny, I was going to say rhinestones, but they're not, they're actually sequins. Here's the end of the kit with all 3 done. Thanks for joining me. It was lovely to have you pop by. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. As always, happy stamping.